So John, one other quick question. So from a partner's perspective, if they have an end user who's thinking about doing an application that's going to require more of a rugged device, but they're maybe set on consumer, but are there four maybe key considerations that a partner sales rep can use and think, if my partner or if my opportunity has these four criteria, then it's worth pursuing. If it's only got one, maybe I should walk.
Right. Excellent question, because there's a lot of people out there vying for time, for your customers. What are the main things I can get down to? So if you think of it as four, like you said, four main ideas. One is, the first one is, there's scanning involved. Scanning's in the DNA of the company, right, for years and years and years, decades. Meaning, am I trying to track some kind of assets, whether it's I'm a courier dropping off things, some kind of barcoding, whether it's 1D or 2D. We can use cameras, certainly in consumer, to capture a barcode or a QR code, but the experience is, once you're using it in a production environment, it's not very practical. It's too slow and sluggish. So the first one is scanning. The second one is around environmental, and that's pretty broad. So environmental could be anything like we talked about in earlier videos around, am I using it outside? Is my screen washed out? What happens when it goes in the rain? From a durability standpoint, battery life is huge. If I'm out in the field working, I don't have an opportunity to find a plug to plug in, by lunchtime. So I want to have a replaceable battery if I have to, throughout the course of the day. Say, hey, you want to throw in a fresh battery? It's good because this is going to be a 10-hour day, not a problem. Or hopefully the device is designed to last that long. So those are environmental issues to concern with. The third area, so we have scanning, we have environmental. The third one is, I would call sustainability, meaning what happens day two, kind of thing. What happens when the device breaks? Because everything is going to break sooner or later. Whether it's the application, whether it's the device, the Wi-Fi, the network, whatever, something's going to break. How am I going to support that from an IT standpoint? Am I going to send folks down to the mall, to get their devices fixed? That doesn't sound like a good support plan. So what happens? For our partners community, that's a fantastic opportunity for service. Then the last one is, how long will you keep the device? So in the consumer world, it's pretty much driven off your contract. 18 months is typically, I think, is what VDC recently found. People are trading out their devices. So there's a lot of pressure on the consumer market to churn the devices. In the enterprise, that's not necessarily desirable quality, because that's a new set of accessories, probably a new operating system, new physical layout. So the fourth one is, if the customer has a need like, hey, what's your roadmap, Zebra, for the next 24 months, 36 months, 48 months? Because this is going to take me 12 months to roll this project out, and I can't be going through a new model in the next 12 months. So what's your roadmap? So those are the four areas, I'd say: scanning, environmental, how you're going to sustain the device, and then what's kind of like your long-term plan.
Perfect, John. Excellent information. Thank you.